Man, what the fuck going on, Slim? It's E-Scoop, dog. Man, I got a whole nother video for y'all, man. We just about to get into this jump. I don't know. I just know it's something crazy. We about to go and get into it, though, man. I need y'all to go hit that like button, comment, subscribe, homes. You know me? I appreciate y'all for support. Let's get us up there, man. Hit that subscribe button, though. Tell your friends about it. Let's get into this video.
Pardon me, Tim. Pardon me. I gotta go get this business. Oh, they got the man on a dog leash, y'all. The man on a dog leash. Look at this. It was going on in G2.
In this short clip, you will see 17-year-old Cortez Berry the day before his birthday being tortured and humiliated by the gangster disciples.
Get it, boy. Man on a dog leash.
You on a dog leash. They got this nigga on a dog leash. Oh, man. Whoa, they got this nigga on a dog leash in the jail, dog. All that gangster shit. That's what I be saying. All that gangster shit, now you locked in there with all your ops. You on that joint locked in there with all your ops, man. That's crazy. Or I could be wrong. They probably could just be picking on something. Like, I could be wrong. You know? Let's go ahead, keep getting into this.
The man on a dog leash, y'all. The man on a dog leash.
That's they phone, y'all. That's not my shit. That's they shit with the connection shit.
Now, how did he end up in this situation? Cortez Berry was 14 years old when he was arrested in connection with an 2011 armed robbery in Augusta, Georgia, in which two victims said four males approached them with firearms and demanded money. The suspects struck one person in the back of the head, stole the keys to a Ford F-150, and fled in the stolen pickup. Berry was charged with aggravated assault, theft of a motor vehicle, and robbery, but was sentenced to probation in juvenile court. But Berry's probation was revoked in November 2013 at age 16. For violating probation when he was arrested on burglary charges, and he was sent to prison for 8 years, 7 months, and 26 days. He was first sent to Augusta Youth Development Campus and was transferred to the Medium Security Correctional Facility.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up, y'all. Why the fuck you eat my chicken, dog? All right.
To the side. And it looked good. I didn't think he was going to finish it.
Let me get to this video, man.
Facility when he turned 17. Department of Corrections statistics indicate in comparison to other Georgia prisons, Burress does not raise flags. The facility, which held 86 juveniles and reported no serious injuries or incidents the last fiscal year and confiscated just 31 cell phones. NBC News reported that more than 13,500 phones were confiscated in Georgia's prison system in 2014, which amounts to about a cell phone for every 5 prisoners. Cell phones are often used to commit and plan crimes outside of prison, but also to incite violence and to extort family members who are incarcerated. Prison officials have installed equipment to scan visitors for cell phones and other electronics. But most of the time the guards are the ones smuggling the contraband into the prisons in exchange.
They get all that shit in the jail, dog. Like, damn. Nigga, I'm telling niggas be having that money in the jail. And I'm like, niggas don't be having no job. Females be worried about niggas with no job. You don't need no job. You don't need these niggas getting money in jail. You don't need no job. You don't need no job. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You might want to start a YouTube channel or something. That's shit. They probably doing that motherfucking recording video. Everybody liking them. Please do the same to mine.
Exchange for cash or sex. The day before Cortez Berry turned 18, a group of gangster disciples approached Cortez. They told him, bro, you might as well go ahead and join the GDs because you're about to turn 18. At 18, he would be moved from the juvenile side of the prison to the adult areas of the prison. Berry refused to join. Then 7 to 8 boys jumped on him, savagely beat him and choked him until he was unconscious. Before posting the viral photo of Cortez showed being held captive. The gang members called Berry's girlfriend from an untraceable phone number demanding $150 for the safety of Cortez. They hung up and minutes later, the men called back and demanded $300 but hung up before his girlfriend's mother could get the phone from her daughter to ask questions.
They in that John pressing Slim, dog. Look at his head, man. They in that John He just turned 18. Young niggas, man. And they ain't say nothing about no ops the whole time. Nothing about the ops on his line. They talking about joining GDs, like the gangster disciples. He don't look like cuz said, I ain't with that shit. Like, leave him alone. You know what I mean? He ain't with that shit. But man, you locked in that pen, shorty. You went down for that armed robbery, so it's the life you chose, man. That shit tough, dog. It's the life you chose, though.
After the calls, the girlfriend found the cell phone photo on Facebook of Barry beaten and being held captive in a cell. In the photo, Cortez Barry is shirtless and kneeling on the ground with his left eye swollen shut and two men standing behind him. A rope is tied around his neck like a leash, and one of the men has the end of the rope looped tightly around his hand. Posted the pictures on Facebook with the caption, "When you disrespect the nation, it brings nothing but pain and suffering." As soon as Cortez's mother seen the photo online, she quickly called down to the facility, but no one answered. His aunt lived closer to the prison, so she drove to the prison. She notified the prison staff, and they were clueless to what was going on. At the time, they were not aware of the violent attack. He was attacked and beaten at 3 p.m. and the prison...
You know them correction officers and all that shit. Once they get you in them jails, once the police get you out in them jails, it's done. You done. You in that system, you done. You gotta run everything by the book. You done. You know what I'm saying? You gotta eat lunch by the book. Wake up by the book. You gotta sleep by the book. You know what I'm saying? The book is right next to you. The book is in your head at that point. I'm telling you, you got enough nights with that book. All you know is the book. Like I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? That's all you gonna know. Them police don't give a fuck about you. Of course they clueless to the violence of what's going on in Slim. Of course they are. They not worried about Slim. They worried about getting their check, getting paid, going home to their families, their kids, their loved ones. They not worried about what he got going on because he got himself in that situation. We just said it. We just saying it. He went down for the armed robbery, motor vehicle, you know what I'm saying, and only got probation. Niggas on your line now, Slim. You know, you gotta be a GD or something. You gotta do something now. It's the life you chose. You know what I'm saying?
Prison guards did not check up on him until 9 p.m. The prison guards had no clue what had happened to Cortez, and when the prison staff found out about the situation, Cortez was separated and put into protective custody, and both of the men standing behind Cortez in the photo were transferred to another prison. The family of Barry sent the photo to the local Augusta radio station, and when the radio station posted the photo on their Facebook page, the post instantly blew up, and it brought a lot of heat to the prison, and they were forced to release a statement regarding the incident. After the incident, the two prison guards that were on duty during the attack resigned, and Barry was transferred to Smith State Prison located in Glenville, Georgia. Smith State is a level 5 high-max prison, which is one of the worst and deadliest facilities that house the most vicious and savage criminals. Smith State has seen more homicides in the past 5 years than any other in the system. Cortez's mother believes the prison staff sent her son to a more dangerous prison in retaliation to her talking to the media and bringing heat to the prison.
The firing and arrest of the prison's warden.
Crazy, and that nigga went from a level 2 prison. That nigga went from a level 2 prison to a level 5 maximum prison because the mother snitched on him getting beat. And they brought a lot of heat to the prison. That's some fucked up shit. Even the police don't like snitches. Like, that should just tell you something. Let's get back to this shit.
It's just the latest development in an ongoing investigation that has covered prison contraband, corruption, and even murder. The Georgia Bureau of Investigation announced they'd arrested Brian Adams on charges of racketeering, bribery, false statements, and violation of oath of office. The arrest comes during an investigation of contraband coming into the prison. The prison is also at the center of a 2021 murder investigation. Investigators say suspects, including a Smith State inmate, planned to murder a prison corrections officer to hide the contraband. Instead, they killed one of the officer's neighbors, Bobby Kicklighter.
A Georgia correction officer is dead after an inmate attacked him with a homemade shank. Now, the Georgia Department of Corrections announced today that a correction officer, Robert Clark, was killed at Smith State Prison.
Smith State Prison is just, unfortunately, one of the worst ones that we're seeing right now.
Since the start of...
But why would they send them there? Why would they send them there?
The year, the Georgia Department of Corrections says there have been at least 5 homicides at this prison alone.
Cortez was finally released from prison May 15, 2020 at the age of 23. But unfortunately, 6 months after his release, Cortez and 2 other men, 18-year-old Kazari Middleton and 18-year-old Marquise Harris, were creeping one afternoon when they rode past Johnson's Beauty and Barber Salon on Eve Street. Marquise Harris was the driver. He stayed in the car, while Cortez and Kazari walked into the barbershop, both armed with a .45 and a .38 caliber handgun. At the time, barber Miguel Freeman and his client Wyman Scott were in the shop when Cortez and Kazari attempted to rob both men and ended up shooting both men one time, and the victims instantly died from being shot. The suspects fled. A local witness that called 911 reported
This dude just went through all this shit. They just treated him like a dog. And the first thing you do as soon as you get out of jail is you go commit another robbery. Now it's a robbery turn homicide. You was retarded. That's just like you was retarded, dog. It's like the slowest thing you could do. Like, why? Why? They just curried you in the jail. You ain't think about changing your life. Why? Like that's just crazy.
that they heard 5 gunshots and watched a silver car that pulled off and was able to provide the license plate number. The car was eventually pulled over with Cortez Berry not inside. Police found a .38 caliber handgun under the seat where Middleton was sitting. The weapon, which had been reported stolen a week before the killings, both Kazari and Marquise were arrested and charged with 2 counts of murder, 2 counts of criminal attempt armed robbery, and 2 counts of possession of a firearm during the commission of a crime.
Crazy.
Middleton had a prior arrest history as a juvenile for burglary. His defense attorney asked the judge to consider bond because he held a steady job since he was 15 years old. Middleton was also signed up for the Army and was expected to begin basic training soon, but both suspects were denied bond and remain in jail. Cortez had been on the run until he was caught a few months later in January of 2021. He was charged with 2 counts of murder, felony criminal attempt armed robbery, possession of a firearm during a crime, and parole violation. While Middleton and Berry denied any involvement in the killings, Harris told investigators the barbershop robbery was Berry's idea. Harris said he was driving and waiting outside in the car while Berry and Middleton went inside. He heard several gunshots, then Berry
Like, you don't hang with your friends, dog. You in the car with them one moment, next thing you know, nigga like, bro, let's go rob a barbershop. You know what I'm saying? You like, all right, bet. You like, all right, bet. Shit, I need a little quick come up. You hear me? You slide in that barbershop, you think it's about to be a little quick little come up. Next thing you know, you smoke 2 niggas. That's two families in grieving now. You know what I'm saying? It's 2 whole families grieving now. And you know what I'm saying? It's way beyond, oh man, somebody just robbed me. Man, you just took two whole lives, dog. Like, hey, you took 4 lives for real. You took yours and theirs for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like retarded. It's retarded, man. I recommend y'all don't do this dumb shit, man. Stay out them streets, dog. This shit ain't where it's at.
and Middleton came out, got into the car, and he drove off. All 3 suspects remain in the Richmond County Jail waiting for trial and sentencing. They possibly all face a sentence of life without the possibility of parole.
Definitely get life. Please stay. Hey man, look, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to this video with me, man. This E School, man. Do me a favor. Go hit that like button, comment, subscribe, Slim. Let me know what y'all think about this shit. Let me know if y'all think they was slow for doing what they was doing, especially the dude, cuz right here. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think. It's a crazy ass video. I'm gonna get out with y'all next time.